Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. Random reading, let's just see what comes out here. The random reading, random energy. What do the viewers need to know? Magical map shifter, so there's some sort of shift and change. I see a metamorphosis, so there's some sort of transformation here. Beautiful, something magical. Do the viewers need to know? I'm not going to take all those. What do the viewers need to know? There we go. Ooh, the bone collector. Someone here's, this is someone connecting the dots, putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Someone here's collecting information. It has to do with one, the start of something. Wow. Okay, I just dropped a card. I'm scared to look at it. There we go. Peaks of joy. Okay. Somebody's feeling positive. There's peaks of joy. There's some sort of shift and transformation. Yeah, someone's flying high here. They're feeling pretty good. We have the Wizard of Awareness, magician energy. See, someone's becoming very aware of something here. And they're feeling very happy and positive because there's transformation. You can see there's someone's coming out of their shell is what I feel too, you know, that change. But someone's been collecting, the bone collector, collecting pieces of information. Yeah, so someone learning something here. They've learned something. Wow. This is an energy of becoming aware. Someone's aware of something. There's a shift. Some sort of transformation here. Wow, this is exciting. Let's have a look and see what the magical map shifter's about. Yeah, we have a person here, Eight of Swords. Someone's doing a lot of thinking. They're learning something. It's a person sort of trapped in their head. Kind of a self-imposed trap, but there's a shift. Some kind of change. So somebody here is breaking free from something that's holding them back, or it could be just their thoughts because becoming aware. Yeah, some kind of shift. Someone's breaking free or just getting out of their head. Ten of Coins. Wow, so long-term stability. There's a key here too, and I see a couple of tulips. So this is about stability. Partnering up, getting together possibly. Long-term stability definitely. We have Three of Wands. So if you are waiting for someone here, this person's probably aware that you're waiting or they're waiting. But this is about expansion. Yeah, someone may be looking elsewhere. It could be someone who's aware you're looking elsewhere. But this is someone picking up the pieces, but they're collecting information. They're learning something. The bone collector. It's about starting something new. So some of you are been waiting for someone. I do think they're becoming aware that you're open to something new, but I also feel they could be just aware that you're waiting. And this has to do with long-term stability. So this is someone who's been trapped in their head. Yeah, they've been trapped in their head. It's someone who's felt defeated at some point, but they're aware of transformation and shift. This person's starting to feel very positive. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, they're getting out of their head. Someone's clearing their head. It's a person who hasn't taken any action. But this is about what they're learning. So maybe that you're waiting or looking elsewhere. But it is an energy of someone, some kind of expansion. Yeah, learning something to do with this too. The start of something new. Let's have a look at peaks of joy. We have someone releasing Judgment. It's a person out with the old, in with the new, but they're releasing. So this is an energy of healing, but it's often an energy of a person about to make a decision. And you can see getting out of their head. They've been pinned down by their thoughts. They can't stop thinking about you. Yeah. Look at that. Two people, though. I feel it's almost like both people. But yeah, they've been pinned down. Someone hasn't been taking action. But they've learned something, so now they're aware of something here. Judgment. This person's about to make a decision. Ooh, they're grounding themselves. This is someone who's been pre-manifesting, preparing. See, expansion, getting ready for something here. This is someone looking ahead. See, they are stable too, but it's about partnership. Often it's a feeling of home, maybe, I don't know. I'm just going to leave that for a minute here because This is someone who's shedding and letting something go. See, they're feeling lighter, peaks of joy. They feel very happy. Let's have a look at education, which is teaching. Someone's focus. See, it's what you're focused on. Someone's trying to find out what you're focused on. And it could be because you were waiting and now thinking it's time to change the focus, but they've learned something. Yeah. Education, learning, what's going on here. 10 of Cups. See, it's someone who now sees the bigger picture. Happy home, happy life. Yeah. See, it's about emotional fulfillment. Someone has been preparing themselves. It's about being emotionally fulfilled. Look at that. This is long-term stability, partnership. Could be someone here. Interesting energy. Yeah, we got a person ready to take a leap of faith. They're leaving all this behind. One last look over their shoulder. So it's someone who's healed from something. Yeah. They've healed and they've cleared their head. There's been some sort of, someone who kind of felt defeated. Now, it could be someone letting go of trust issues, but it's someone who's been sort of trapped in a situation or in their head. I feel more in their head. This is all cerebral, but they're learning this. And there's this another energy of this decision, shedding and releasing. This is someone who's ended something, I feel. Yeah, and now we have the High Priestess, which is, yeah, this is someone trusting their inner knowing. They already know all the answers they're seeking, or you know who this is, but it's becoming very much aware of this stability, that someone's actually stable. But it does look like it's a person who's gone through expansion. Could be someone who's been picking up the pieces of their life. I wouldn't be surprised with that. But the High Priestess is a person keeping this all in, but they're trusting their inner knowing. Yeah, this is about reaching out. So this is someone going to reach out. Someone here is no longer talking to someone else. So you're no longer giving, but yet this person feels happy because you're maybe no longer talking to someone. Interesting, but this is a person about to reach out here. Tell me about this Six of Pentacles. See, it's all about generosity. Yep, this is someone who's single, enjoying the fruits of their labor. Someone's very much aware you're single. Maybe you reached out to this person and they didn't reciprocate. But this is a judgment. It could be someone who made a decision. They're about to make one, but it's about out with the old, in with the new. Wow, this person's single. It could be where they've, manifested, made themselves single, or they're aware you are. Yeah, and we have justice here, so it's about harmony. It's about fairness, reciprocating. Yeah. Someone here may have made a bad decision at some point, but it is a healing energy. It's a person who's, I feel, definitely with this energy being open, flying high, peaks of joy. My goodness. Tell me more about justice, because this is about doing something right. It's about being fair, but it's about harmony between two people. It's about reciprocating. I wonder if you got someone here who didn't reciprocate. They're about to come in and make something right. They may have not been fair. They've been gathering up information, but it's about harmony between two people. Could be someone leaving something behind with a situation that wasn't right for them too. Yeah, look at that. This is someone about to surrender. It's a person who feels a little beat up, someone who felt like giving up. But now, it's interesting because now they're about to surrender here. Somebody's about to surrender to this. Oh my goodness. Happy home, happy life. Yeah, temperance. See, this is a person, a little test. They're going to reach out. They're tempering their passions, emotions. They've been patient. This is someone who's taken a step back. They're feeling different. They feel lighter. They feel free. Somebody's free from something here. A situation. Maybe they were trapped in a situation. Yeah, don't know, but they're taking a step back. They're about to reach out. Things are calm. This is someone making a decision when they're calm. Oh, you've got an emperor here. This is the emperor. This is a person going through expansion. I've been seeing a lot of this energy. But it's out with the old, in with the new. Like this person feels like a new person because they've taken a step back feeling differently. Now, it could be someone who's, I feel like they feel different. I'm just getting that vibe, but it's about being prepared financially. They're planning, preparing. They pre-manifested and they've been preparing themselves. Wow. Yeah, someone here who longs for love. Some of you, it could be a person missing you, wanting reconciliation. But it feels like it's this letting something go. This is a person with the Six of Cups. They long for love. Now, it could be just a crush, you know, or someone just ready for new. But it is about romanticizing the past, leaving something behind. Yeah. Could be feeling romantic energy, planning something romantic. Could be someone giving a gift, but I'm seeing happy home, happy life. Look at that. The home fires are burning. And they're learning this. This is about seeing the bigger picture too. Wow. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Six of Swords. So this is a person applying lessons learned, but it is someone, things calming down. This is someone who's been working, focusing on work. But now things are calming down, applying what they've learned, which is interesting. This is someone who wants to get acquainted. This is it's about time. This is somebody here wanting to get acquainted, and they've been doing a lot of thinking. But it is someone who looks before they leap. But you can see they're leaving this behind, ready to go down this path. Now, this could be yourself doing this if you've been waiting for someone. But someone here is picking up the pieces. See, collecting information and learning. Yeah, that you may be open to something new. But this person, I'm going to tell you, whoever they are, look at that, the Empress. This is an energy of a judgment. It's a start of something new. This person may be feeling, are you open? Are you a person who's open to something new? You could have a new person coming in. You could be the person leaving all this behind. No longer trapped in your head, your thoughts, healing and releasing. But it's out with the old, in with the new, Empress. So this is someone sees you as the Empress. Yeah, you got a person in hermit mode. So it could be yourself, soul searching the path you've been on, now open to new. It could be a crush, because I do see getting acquainted. Or someone's very much aware that you've gotten acquainted with someone. But this is someone looking for clues and answers about this path. Yeah. See, going down, this is someone getting ready to go down this path. Look at this, is a big deal, the key. There's something significant here. This is someone who's been soul searching and looking for clues. I feel it's the feminine thinking of going down this path, but it's about two people coming together. It's about getting acquainted, learning about each other. Some of you have a person here you're no longer giving. I do see someone avoiding someone too, moving on, but applying lessons learned. So it looks like it's this person maybe breaking free from something. Take it as it resonates, but it is someone who's planning, preparing, becoming very much aware. And there's this romantic, or that you have a crush. Yeah. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. See, good luck and timing. See, it's something about perfect timing. This person feels lucky. They feel fortunate. Things going in their favor. There's harmony here. See, harmony. Beautiful harmony being restored. Now, if you've been on a break from someone, or separation, a time out, this could be a reconciliation. This person's feeling ready, prepared. They're very grounded. They're looking ahead. I think this is someone preparing something romantic. They're feeling romantic here with this energy. So that's where I feel getting acquainted. And we have the Moon. Yeah, something very romantic. It's a person who's been keeping it all in, but it's looking for clues and answers, gaining clarity. Ooh, the Moon. The Moon can be very romantic, and that's what it's feeling like when I see the Six of Cups. But it's somebody here, it has to do with something unknown. Someone is now aware. Or if you aren't aware that there's someone coming in, you're going to be. Let's have a look at the Moon. Yeah. Two of Coins. Yeah. So this is someone who's been planning, preparing. They're about to execute their plan. They've been weighing the pros and the cons of the situation. But I'm going to tell you, nothing compares to the Emperor and the Empress here. This person's an Emperor, and it's someone I feel who's likely just leveled up to that, maybe financially, where they've succeeded in something, but This is about a whole new cycle, feeling lucky. See, it's about time, the timing. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Yeah, see, it says someone feeling like they're not good enough. They don't have enough money. Someone being left out in the cold. It's lonely and lack. But this is someone picking up the pieces. And I do feel financially too, because there's expansion financially. It's an emperor, someone leveling up. But this is about two people coming together. They're soul searching. They want to go down this path. And the Empress is available, open. So this could be someone becoming aware that you are available. So this is a person going to make a move. And then I see the World. So there's a whole new chapter. See, someone's feeling, this is someone feeling light. They've released whatever it is they've needed to let go. There's these peaks of joy. It's someone feeling really happy. Now, if you have a situation with someone who's ghosted you and it's not going anywhere, this person's feeling happy because it's their opportunity. But look at the World. I mean, this is someone feeling ready for change. See, closing a cycle in their life, a chapter, ready for new. But they're about to execute their plan here because they've learned something. Wow, there's change coming. See, it's interesting. The tables are turning for somebody, and it does look like growth and financial, a lot of abundance between two people. Look at the spark, the attraction, the desire, a passionate new beginning. So it could be someone who's aware you're attracted to them. If you're not aware of who this is, because I see for some of you too, if you are not aware who this is attracted to, you're going to find out pretty quick, because they're about to make a very powerful move with the Wheel of Fortune. This is somebody, the answers they're seeking. They feel positive. It's about justice and harmony. Harmony between two people. But it's whether someone's right for someone or not. So if you have a choice and you feel someone's lacking or they're negative, they're not right, that's about releasing that. The feminine's releasing this. So now, but it's almost like the both of you here. You're going to cross paths with this person. If you don't know who it is, you're going to become very aware. Someone's finding you very attractive, and likely vice versa with this. Yeah, look at that energy of faith. Hierophant. See, someone faith, loyal. They've learned something. See, it's all about learning. And it's interesting. There's so much of this energy. I mean, it could be someone learning about your lifestyle, your habits, the way you live your day-to-day life. And it could be a place where you go. If you have a place where you go, every single day, this could be someone, who is going to probably make sure that they're there. Because it is about approaching someone being approachable. Yeah, it's an energy of faith and loyalty, something this person's learned. They may be learning that you're a loyal, faithful person, but it's an energy of someone who's felt like giving up. See, and it could be they've learned that you felt like giving up, and then finding out maybe that you've healed and you're open, you're ready. So this is really interesting. Tell me about faith. The Hierophant. Yeah, the Chariot. Interesting. This person's definitely a leader. They are definitely feeling really confident. They have self-control. Someone who's been very patient. This is someone who's been patient. Now, some of you have been patiently waiting and someone's not reaching out. There's lack. Okay? And it could be someone who, like I say, felt they didn't have enough money or they weren't good enough, whatever it may have been. To me, it's looking like someone's left someone out in the cold, but also the energy of while someone's waiting, there's this lack. And that's where I feel expansion, someone expanding their finances, because there's a lot of financial growth and abundance. But this person's about to take control. They have confidence and self-control. They're not ruled by their emotions. In fact, neither the emperor or empress is never ruled by their emotions only. It's always about balance. Now the Queen of Cups wants to come out. Yeah, someone here, definitely, there's definitely an attraction. See, someone's emotionally available. Some of you have someone who's ghosted you, ignored you. Now this person could be aware of that. But if you're not aware, you're about to become aware, okay? Put it that way. Because it is about two people going to come together. It's about being at the same place, the same time. So I feel this is somebody who's manifesting this. They have all the tools, the information basically here too. Someone who's emotionally available, open. Ooh, yeah, some of you, definitely the feminine, making a choice. Someone who's ghosting you, ignoring you. You're tired of waiting. And now it's yourself, I feel, soul searching and going down this path. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, we got the Star. So it's an energy of releasing, letting go. It is what it is. It isn't meant to be. But this is interesting because it has to do with the two of you coming together. This mutual, something that you both have or you both been through. Yeah, let's have a look at this. Yeah, see, there's the Hanged Man. So this is a person checking things out, just kind of hanging around. Now, this could be someone who just kind of hangs around at a place where, if you have a place where you go every day, every week, this person's going to put themselves in the right place, the right time. But this is that little pause with the Hangman where someone's looking at things from a different perspective. See, is someone checking someone out? But it's someone who's become aware that someone's available. Or how you feel, too, because of the Chariot. But see, not being ruled by the emotion. Someone who has self-confidence and emotional self-control. Interesting. Both of you. Yeah, Emperor and Empress are both in that energy. So you have a mutual energy. Or you have a mutual friend, somebody who's kind, compassionate, that cares. Someone could be telling this person something as well for some of you. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here? The Queen of Cups. Somebody with a house, a home, a solid financial foundation. There's a reason to celebrate. There's peaks of joy. There's a celebration. So you might cross paths with this person. So if you're, it could be just a new energy where you suddenly connect with someone and cross paths. But there's this awareness. It's here for a reason. This is how I see the Magician, as someone who's manifesting. This is someone who feels someone has everything they need. It's just what they need. Right? Someone who's just right, but it's about doing things right, the harmony between two people. So I'm wondering if this is a mutual friend here too. Tell me about this Four of Wands energy. The Four of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, somebody who's comfortable, they're secure, they're stable. This is my favorite, other than the one in the good tarot, the Queen of Pentacles. This is my other favorite. See that? This is someone who looks ahead, plans, and prepares, the Beacon. So this is a person who is kind of a visionary. They visualize where the goals, the things they want to achieve. But this is someone who's prepared. So some of you have been preparing. You're emotionally available. You're open. See, your house, your home, you're stable. So interesting. But this is a really interesting. The last couple of readings I've done have been really interesting, especially with the Wheel of Fortune being so close to the end of the new year. So there's someone preparing. It could be a person hosting something. See a friend. See a mutual friend or someone, or maybe even an acquaintance is preparing some kind of get-together or gathering possibly too. But it could be a friend or friend of the family, a loyal friend. Because there's loyalty, but it's all this learning. And this person, I feel, could be someone hosting it. Yeah. You're going to cross paths with this person. This is somebody going to bring two people together. Yeah, or you're just going to cross paths. So like I say, if you get an invitation or an opportunity to, because this is a house, a home, but it's someone often hosts. But this is a person who looks into the future. They're visualizing. So I wonder if this is someone who's been aware that you're checking each other out, or this is somebody who's watching. See, that's all about the perspective. And I often see this as people watching people. So, and this is also someone who's very patient, very gracious, very grounded. So there's some sort of truth. See, this is the truth, that aha moment. I think this is someone aware of something. Or you are the person planning and preparing some kind of get-together gathering, a celebration. But this is someone with a comfortable home. So really interesting. Yeah. If you are one of those preparing people, see, this is all about the mutual, possibly a mutual friend, or like I said, a mutual acquaintance. You may be getting an invitation, but this is that little, and whenever the hermit, the hanged man, see, this is someone checking things out, going, aha, see that moment of enlightenment and truth. So it's all about this path and this awareness. This is about two people on the same path. I think you're coming into alignment, but it's like someone lining something up to bring two people together, but you're coming into alignment with someone here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Tell me more about the Queen of Coins. Yeah. The Queen of Coins. So we have the Knight of Swords. It's a person choosing their battles, thinking things through. This is a person about to take decisive action. There's opportunity. It's someone taking decisive action. Now, if you have someone who's ghosted you, ignored you, or there's just lack, and they haven't followed through, or it's not going anywhere, this person sees this as an opportunity. If you've told somebody about this, this is a private person too, but it's their lifestyle, the way they conduct themselves. It could be someone seeing you this way. So yeah, but this is the Knight of Swords. They're taking decisive action. This is an opportunity. This is someone taking an opportunity that's being presented. And I feel like it's telling you to take this opportunity up. See, that's an energy of becoming very aware. Someone has all the tools, the information. These are two people. I mean, you could be manifesting this, but it's almost like the magician could be someone who manipulates a situation. It's not always for negative. It's to make something happen. The emperors often make things happen, so do empresses, but this person is making this happen, I feel. They want things to go in their favor. It's a lot of planning, preparation. The Magician. Yeah, a lot of awareness, but a lot of this, two people have everything they need to manifest their desire. So it could be someone finding out truth that maybe you find them attractive, but I feel like it's this person. This is a watcher. This is somebody who kind of sits in the back of the room and kind of watches people. This may not have played out yet too, by the way, the Fool. See, it may not have played out yet. So this could be how something plays out. Often it's people who look ahead and plan and look at how it's going to play out. And they want things to go to their best advantage. Yeah, and we have the Nine of Cups. See, this is about getting that cup filled. It's emotional fulfillment. Six of Cups, Feast of Plenty. So there's an opportunity coming in. It hasn't come in yet. There's going to be an opportunity for the two of you to come together, but there's all this learning. Yeah, there it is. Are you kidding me? The opportunity, see, is someone being cautious, but this is like the Feast of Plenty. It's going to be, this person's preparing something. So here's the opportunity, the seed being planted. Take the opportunity. Now, it could be someone manipulating this to bring two people together. Or we have two people very much aware what you're manifesting together. But you're going to connect and cross paths. And it's about going down this path together. The Empress, it could be the Empress making it happen. In fact, to be honest, this could be a Emperor and Empress who are in a relationship, married, making this happen. It could go that way. And I've seen this in a couple other readings recently where there's all this talk about it, people talking, collaborating about bringing people together. But it's a gathering regardless, and it's about this opportunity to build a foundation. This is about commitment. This is somebody reaching out. So, you might have to make some sort of commitment, but they're making this happen. And we have the Ace of Cups, the cup runneth over with emotion, and the King of Cups. So now we have the King and Queen of Cups. See, this is about coupling up, coming together. Now, it could be a person reaches out and goes, hey, this is going on, that's going on. Do you want to go together? because I'm seeing a couple here, and the cup runneth over. This person, this King of Cups, the Queen of Cups is under there, so it could be another couple. So it's kind of confirming what I just said. But there's that beautiful cup. See, it has to do with a person all in their feels here. This is how two people are feeling, this connection. So I wonder if it is two people manifesting this, preparing something. To me, it looks like the Feast of Plenty. And we know the holidays coming up here. It could be New Year's. I do see, some time here, but it's all about being in the right place, the right time. The plans are in motion is basically what it's saying. Wow. Some of you might not even see this coming because it is about whether you're aware or not, but it's like there's two people very much aware of something here. That's why I feel that whenever I see the Magician like this, it's often people manifesting, manipulating a situation. They're going to invite this person, then they're going to invite this person. And then I can tell you right now, they're going to leave you alone. To be able to make that connection. Yeah, we got the Lovers. So the Lovers, let's have another shuffle. Tell me about the Lovers. See, it's a bonded connection. But you know what I feel? I do feel it's a couple. There is a married couple that are already together. This is someone who wants to see someone else happy. But it is the Feast of Plenty, and it's about leaving two people alone to connect. See, it's about forming a bond. It's all about love. And the King of Cups is all about love. Now, some of you could just have a person waiting for the right moment to tell someone how they feel. But there's going to be this connection. Tell me about the Lovers. Let's shuffle this out because they keep just coming out before I can finish what I'm saying. Tell me about the Lovers and the Star. The Lovers and the Star. So we have the Page of Swords. Someone curious talking to someone. See, it's what somebody's learning. There's curiosity, but it's a person. It's about someone who has a person's attention. See, there's talking going on here. Page of Swords. So there is an energy of clarity. Yeah, Two of Swords where someone doesn't see it coming. I don't think either one of you are going to see this coming, but there is a decision being made. And it's someone who's curious. So it has to do with this decision. Now, when I see this, things going in both people's favor, this is usually a win-win, but it's everybody seeing things in a favorable light. Now, it could be someone who watched someone checking someone out, and they're like, there's a little mischief here, to be honest. There's a little mischief because there's people going to connect two people. And I do think they're going to bring two people together and then leave them alone. Tell me more about the Two of Swords. These cards are all messed up. I need to take a moment here. There we go. I don't like seeing them when they shuffle. Tell me about the Two of Swords. So there's definitely been some kind of hurt and heartache, but it's about love. So there's been a healing. So this has to do with, it could be reconciliation, bringing two people back together. Now the Three of Swords is interesting because it's usually about hurt, but it's also about love. See, someone's let go. They've released this hurt. They're ready for something new. So it's telling you, some of you, I feel like you are aware that the wheels are in motion. Okay, but it's all about this, what's manifesting. It has to do with healing hurt, but where someone doesn't see it coming. It's what someone's seeing. They're taking the blindfold off to see. Because it's a person talking, so there's this aware that someone's been hurt or hurt feelings, but it's also about love. All cards have positive and negative, and I feel this is the positive, things going in both people's favor. There's some sort of mutual energy. And I do think it's friends, acquaintances bringing someone together. We have a person who, now we have this coming out. So it's about someone asking someone out. It's a person who knows someone who's been hurt. And it's interesting because it's a person who's felt like giving up. They've literally given up, thinking they're just going to be single. But we have an Emperor who's coming in to surrender to that love. So you got a person either asking you out on a date. but it's somebody else asking someone and bringing two people together. And I do feel you're both going to become very aware. But I'm going to tell you, if you're not aware, everybody else is aware. Because it has to do with the bond and connection between two people drinking from each other's cup. Someone's cup is overflowing with emotion and love, but yet somebody has been hurt. So this is a person taking the blindfold off to see. See, they've learned something. This is someone who knows someone who's been hurt. So there's awareness to that. So I definitely see this energy of someone who, and I feel it's a lot of this is the Emperor and these people here. But we have the King and Queen of Cups. This is about coupling up. So I feel if some of you have a situation where someone ghosted you, ignored you, there was lack, this person is aware, they know, and they're manifesting this opportunity to come together. And I think with the friends of family, help of friends and family, or loyal friends, it's about getting acquainted. And I feel there are acquaintances, people that you don't know very well, but you've connected with these people before. Or it has to do with the two of you. But this is about peaks of joy. This is about going down this path. Now, if this is a couple who've been apart and there's been a separation, this is about bringing two people back together. It's all about good luck and timing, all in the timing. Someone's been very patient. Most of you, I feel, it's just somebody who longs for love. See, the Queen of Cups first, longing for love. But someone who's hurt and maybe even been hurt. It's a person who deserves better, put it that way. But it's also the King of Cups is also someone who's been hurt. So this is about coming together, but this is the Knight of Cups. Someone's ready to follow their heart. So if you had a person here who ghosted you or ignored you, they're ready to follow their heart. Others of you, it's just this couple that are already married, manifesting, bringing the two of you together. So it's about healing the hurt, but it's about love, because it come out with the Lovers. Two people who've been hurt. You got a whole new cycle, a whole new chapter. See, closing out a chapter, all this is being left behind. See, this is everything being left behind. It's all about forward movement. So whoever's been trapped in their head or trapped in a cycle, and it's an energy of someone, fool me once, fool me twice, fool me 3 times. There's something about you and this person mutual here. But I think it's a mutual acquaintance. Someone's preparing that feast of plenty, and it is about reaching out to get a commitment to go to this gathering. I wouldn't be surprised if it's New Year's or shortly after, or any time between, any time. I mean, this to me looks like there's movement here. There's movement. And the cup is overflowing with emotion. See, this is the cup, how someone feels. Someone's ready to express their feelings. It's like people who know how other people feel. I love this. This is absolutely gorgeous. The Knight of Swords is someone seizing the day, taking this opportunity. So it's a person who's been choosing their battles. So I feel it's someone who's left something behind. They're now going to take this opportunity. But I feel like the Emperor's part of making this happen. Yeah, to bring two people together, but you're going to be left alone. This is about someone getting someone alone, that Ace of Wands. It's an energy of someone who wants an opportunity to get someone alone, to talk, to connect. Plans, preparations are underway. So this may not pertain to everybody. It's pretty heavy, because I do feel it's either a married couple who've been in separation or reconciliation, or just two people who've crossed paths, possibly. This kind of feels me like two people have gone their separate ways, because we have a person no longer reaching. The Empress is now open. This is someone who's healed. They're open. They're ready for something new. Queen of Cups. But it's also this Emperor, this King of Cups. But it's about going on a date. But it's about getting someone alone. It's about someone trying to get the time to get someone alone, to talk to them, to connect. And I'm not just saying connecting, literally a face-to-face conversation. And then whatever happens next, that's what I feel, whatever happens next. Go with the flow and see where it goes. There's beautiful mutual energy in people here too. See, there's star. It's about alignment. It's about people lining people up to connect, or you're actually coming into alignment with someone and you both healed. I wouldn't be surprised. Take care. See you soon.